everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are installing a new exhaust on my 2019 Z400. So a quick little backstory before we get started. This is my 2019 Z400. It has 6,200 miles on it. I bought this bike used, and the previous owner ended up doing a bunch of stuff to it. Like he ended up doing the Amazon exhaust. He ended up putting a tail tidy on it, doing some aftermarket levers, some bar and mirrors, and then the turn signals up front, and there's a bunch of other stuff done to this bike. I think it's been dropped before. The clutch lever seems to be bent, which is fine. This is a beginner bike for me. This is my first motorcycle, so a bunch of this stuff can be fixed or replaced. I don't know if the camera's not doing a decent job of picking it up, but it seems like it's bent. That might just be me, but that's something we can end up replacing. But today we are replacing the exhaust. For this being a $50 exhaust off Amazon, it sounds really good, but I'm just not a fan of the fake carbon. And since this is my first bike now, I want to do stuff to it that would make it my own. So that's why we're replacing the exhaust today. So this exhaust is from Leo Vinci. I couldn't decide between if I wanted the LV10 or the LV-Corsa, but I ended up going with the LV-Corsa in the black edition. And if you guys, I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to pick up this exhaust. But this is, let's unbox it. So here's the exhaust itself. And they did a really good job at packing this. Like, I'm genuinely surprised. I feel like this exhaust is packed better than most car exhausts. Register your product, that's cool. Some LV stickers. There's more packing. Let me take this out. Another part. Nice. So set that aside. Get this stuff out of here. And cool, an exhaust hanger. That's nice. And then instructions. Set that aside. And then the rest of the parts that we'll need to install this exhaust. So first, we gotta end up taking this one off. So I'm gonna set the camera down and get to working on that. But before I take this off, let's start the bike and see what this $50 Amazon exhaust sounds like. In my opinion, that $50 Amazon exhaust doesn't sound too bad. But since I want to make this bike my own, that's why I'm going with the LV-Corsa exhaust. So let's go ahead and get started on taking this off. Alright, well, it's finally on. For me, it may differ for you guys. For me, I had to adjust this one, and that may be just because it had the Amazon exhaust on it previously. But other than that, everything went on really well. This is a really easy install, really easy install. So now let's go ahead and start the bike. Let's see what this sounds like. Holy shit, that is so much louder than the previous Amazon exhaust. I'm gonna have to go somewhere secluded and do some revs, because that's pretty loud. This one I thought was decently loud, especially after I took out the silencer that it came with. But that one's loud. So I'm excited to see what it's gonna sound like. I'm gonna go throw on a helmet and go somewhere secluded. I'm gonna try and make it before it starts raining. The weather here in Georgia has been rainy these past couple of days, so I'm gonna go throw on a helmet and get some clips. All right, so I've made it to like it's a business parking lot that is now empty. There's no one around. Just riding the bike on the road, this thing is loud. It is a lot louder than the exhaust I was on here previously, and it's gonna have to get some getting used to. I might have to ride around with some earplugs now. It still sounds really good, so I'm gonna set up the camera and do some just drive up and down, and so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Honestly, this might not be the best spot to do it. There's gonna be some echo from bouncing off the building walls, but hopefully you guys are able to gauge how loud this exhaust is, and how good it sounds, in my opinion. So let me set up the camera real quick. So I hope you guys were able to gauge at least what it sounds like and how loud it is. Honestly, it's not the best spot. As you can see, there's a speed bump right in the middle, so it really messed up how fast I was able to go. But I was able to get up to maybe 25, 28 miles an hour, and it's pretty loud, and the bike's warmed up now. So maybe down the line, I'm gonna have to get like a motovlogging setup on my helmet, and then do like a road driving motovlog type deal where I'm actually able to rev out the gears and you guys are able to hear it better. But anyway, thanks for sticking around watching this video. If you want to see any more content on the bike, my Z400, or some content on my Mustang, I'm actually going to end up, there's a lot of videos I have planned for the bike itself. And then the Mustang has a lot of issues that need to get worked out, and might as well do a video on it. So if you guys want to see any Mustang videos or Z400 videos, stick around, and thanks for watching.